Welcome to the 2017 IRONMAN 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship Western Sydney Athlete Briefing. Further to this briefing, athletes are required to read the Athlete Information Guide, which contains additional information to ensure you have a great day. This is available online to view in print at www.ironmanwesternsydney.com. If you have any further questions after reviewing the available information, please see the team located at Information. Please make sure you've taken the time to check your athlete race kit for all your items you'll need this weekend. Please take the time to view the items on the screen. In the case you believe you are missing any items, please see the staff located at Information, located at the Festival Village. Athletes will wear the following race bib colours. Individuals age group athletes will be wearing green, relay teams will be wearing blue. Within your race kit, you'll receive your race stickers. On your sticker sheet, you'll receive bike seat post sticker, bike pump sticker, helmet sticker, street gear bag sticker. If you're unsure where to place these items, please see staff located at Information in the Festival Village after this briefing. Your athlete wristband is your ID for the event. You'll need to wear this across the whole event as it will provide access into athlete-only areas. Please ensure you keep your wristband on until the end of the event, ensuring you've checked out your bike and attended the presentations and roll down. Please make yourself aware of the flow of each transition. There will be 2 transition tours held on Saturday to familiarise athletes with the area and allow for any questions or queries around transition. Transition tours will be held at 12:30 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. To attend, please meet at the entry to transition and await your transition tour guide. Bike racking is on Saturday, November 25, located within the Festival Village between 12 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. and also available on Sunday, November 26 between 4:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. Make sure you've attached all the appropriate stickers prior to entering transition. You'll not be allowed entry into transition until you have the appropriate bike seat post sticker and athlete wristband. Upon entering transition, your bike will be visually inspected by the technical officials to ensure they meet safety standards. You'll be required to bring your helmet back on race morning and is not to be left in transition overnight. Should you not pass this inspection, you'll be asked to rectify any issues prior to racking your bike. There will be a bike mechanic on entry to transition should you need to tune up. Please speak to event staff if you require assistance. The bike racks are individually numbered. Please ensure that you rack your bike at your assigned position by the handlebars. No bike bags or covers are allowed on your bikes overnight. These will be removed as they are a danger in high winds to neighbouring bikes. Please also endeavour not to leave any items at the base of your bike. Instead, either bring them back with you on race morning or leave them in your street gear bag, which will be handed in on race morning. Timing chip collection will be located at the entry of transition. Be sure to pass the timing chip collection desk. At this stage, you will reconfirm your information. If you've used the bike transfer service from IRONMAN, your bike chip will be attached to your bike ready for when you enter transition. Please ensure your timing chip is in a safe location and you have it with you on race morning. If you do not start the race or pull out of the race for any reason, you'll need to return the timing chip to the dropout clerk located at Information, or if unable to reach this location, to event staff. If not returned, you'll incur a $150 fee. All timing chips must be worn on your left ankle, and it's recommended that you wear the strap supplied with the timing chip. Using an alternative puts you at risk of losing the chip during the race. If a timing chip is lost during the race, it is imperative to inform the transition manager within transition. They'll then reissue you with a new chip. If timing chips are not worn throughout the duration of the race results will not be available to that athlete and may affect validity of category results and World Championship qualifications. Transition opens at 4:30 a.m. for individual competitors and relay team cyclists. You'll be required to bring your helmet on Sunday only for your helmet check to take place. To assist with the speedy process, please ensure you are wearing the helmet with it done up and helmet sticker placed on the front of your helmet for a quick visual check by the technical officials. Please place the items you require for your race, whether attached to your bike or on the ground next to your bike. You'll be able to bring in your bike pump on race morning. However, you must drop this at the bike pump drop located at the festival village, or please pass on to loved ones. Please ensure your pump has the bike pump sticker attached before handing in. Please do not drop your bike pump into the street gear bag drop or leave in transition. Bike mechanics will be available during this period. They'll be located near the bike exit and will have resources for basic emergency services only. Please remember transition closes at 6 a.m, so arrive beforehand so you have everything ready. The street gear bag drop will be located near the festival village from 5:30 a.m. Please ensure that you have the gear bag sticker located in your race kit clearly stuck to the bottom of your handle. Your street gear bag will consist of any clothes you require post-race and will be available from street gear located in the festival village for you post-race. At the closure of transition, all team cyclists must exit the transition area. The teams will be allowed back into transition at the discretion of the transition manager via the team's entry near the run exit. Team cyclists can then wait with their bike until the swimmer passes them the timing chip, when they can take their bike and continue out of transition. As the team cyclist re-enters transition, you must rack your own bike before you pass the timing chip onto your team runner. The swim will start in Penrith Lake, located approximately 140 metres from transition. The swim course will be 1.9 kilometres. During the swim course, you keep all pink-coloured turning buoys on your right, all orange-coloured sighting buoys on your right. The IRONMAN 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship Western Sydney race start will commence at 6:15 a.m. and will be wave starts and a deep water start. Please check your wave start time and swim cap colour to ensure you start with the correct group and on time. Your timing chip will activate once you cross the swim start timing map. Wetsuits will be optional if the water temperature is below 24.5 degrees Celsius. Provisional wetsuit ruling will be posted at transition and at information on Saturday at 11 a.m. If you choose to wear a wetsuit, please ensure it is race legal. See a Triathlon Australia technical official for clarification on legal wetsuits. There will be no swimming in the competition lake outside of advertised times. If you decide to withdraw at any time after you've crossed the start mat, you must notify an event staff member so we can account for your safety. It is then the athlete's responsibility to return their timing chip to the dropout clerk located at information. Swim water safety is provided by Surf Lifesaving New South Wales. If at any time you or another athlete needs assistance, raise one arm above your head and they'll come to your aid. Please follow all directions given by water safety personnel. Water safety will use whistles to attract your attention. Should you hear whistles at any time, please stop swimming immediately and follow their directions. The official cut-off time for the swim leg is 1 hour 10 minutes from your wave start time. Any athlete who has not completed the course by cut-off time will not be able to continue. Please take the time to view the bike course map on the screen. If you require further information, please don't hesitate to see staff at information. Bike mechanics will be located on Saturday at transition from 12 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and on Sunday from 4:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. They will then be out on course roaming and will only carry tools, spare tubes and bike pumps for the athlete to repair their own bike. They will not have spare wheels available for any athletes. Athletes should carry equipment to be able to repair and use bike mechanics as a last resort. SAG wagons will be roaming the course to collect any cyclists that cannot complete the event. Collected cyclists will be transported back to transition. If you do drop out on the bike course, you'll need to visit the dropout clerk at information to hand in your timing chip. On course, there'll be marshals, technical officials, bike mechanics, aid stations and event staff who'll be there to support you. If you have any problems on course, simply let any of our on-course support team know that you require assistance. Please do not move from your location once you've requested assistance, otherwise we may struggle to locate you. The bike course has 2 aid stations, all double-sided, located about 20 to 25 kilometres apart. Please see on the screen what is available at each aid station. You can also read that in the Athlete Information Guide. This is the sequence of the bike aid stations. Please read the signage and communicate with the volunteers regarding your requirements. Athletes must slow down and maintain a consistent speed when entering aid stations. If you do not require any product from a bike aid station, please stay to the right of the roadway. If you do need to stop, please pull off the road. Communicate loud and clear regarding your requirements. Volunteers are there to support you, not to serve you. Bin and disposal start and bin and disposal end signs are provided to define the rubbish and bin and discard zone within the aid station. This zone is approximately 100 metres either side of the aid station. Outside of this zone, athletes will be penalised. Roads cannot be reopened until the course is cleared of all rubbish, so please help by sticking to the rules and only discarding at each aid station area as marked. Please be focused and considerate at all times through the aid stations. The safety of yourself and other athletes and our volunteers should be your priority. Our volunteers will do their best to deliver what you require, but it's your responsibility to slow down and ensure you have the correct nutrition. Please take the time to read the bike course regulations on the screen to help you avoid a potential penalty. For more information, please see a technical official or the race director pre-race, or view the detailed Triathlon Australia race competition rules on our website. This is a non-drafting event, meaning unless overtaking, 12 metres must be kept between yourself and the bike in front at all times. The 12 metres is measured from the front wheel leading edge of the lead athlete to the front wheel edge of the trailing athlete. When passing, you must complete your pass within 25 seconds. Be making forward progress at all times. Complete any started attempt at a pass. After being passed, drop back 12 metres and not re-attempt a pass until you are 12 metres back. If you do receive a penalty, the officials will show you a blue, yellow or red card and advise you of your infringement. Tell you to stop at the next penalty box if applicable. Note your athlete number and other information. There is one penalty box on course. It is located prior to your second lap merge on McCarthy's Lane. The official cut-off time for the bike leg is 5 hours even from your wave start time. Any athlete who has not completed the course by the cut-off time will not be able to continue. There will be intermediate cut-off points on the course. Please take the time to view the run course map on the screen. If you require further information, please see staff at information. There are 5 aid stations and 1 water station on the run course, all of which are double-sided. They are located within 2 kilometres of each other. A list of what is on offer at each aid station is listed here, as well as the Athlete Information Guide. This is the sequence of the run aid stations. Please read the signage and communicate with the volunteers regarding your requirements. Athletes must slow down and maintain a consistent speed when entering aid stations. If you do not require any product from a run aid station, please stay to the left of the roadway. If you do need to stop, please pull off the road. Communicate loud and clearly regarding your requirements. Volunteers are there to support you, not to serve you. Litter zone start and litter zone finish signs are provided and define the rubbish zone within an aid station. This zone is approximately 50 metres either side of an aid station. Outside of this zone, athletes will be penalised. Roads cannot be reopened until the course is clear of all rubbish. Please help by sticking to the rules and only discarding at each aid station's area as marked and in the bins provided. Please be focused and considerate at all times through the aid stations. The safety of yourself, other athletes and volunteers should always be your priority. Our volunteers will do their best to deliver what you require, but it's your responsibility to slow down and ensure you have the correct nutrition. Please take the time to know and understand the run course regulations. If you have any more questions regarding the rules, please speak to a technical official or the race director pre-race. Visit our information or view the detailed Triathlon Australia race competition rules on our website. If an athlete is shown a yellow card, they'll be directed by the technical official to perform a stop-start penalty. The official cut-off time is 8 hours even for meal wave start time. Any athletes who are not going to make this time will not be able to continue. This race is conducted under the Triathlon Australia TA race competition rules and a number of special Ironman rules. It operates under a 3 strikes and you're out principle. Any and all infringements across the event count towards your 3 strikes. In other words, any combination of 3 rule infringements will result in disqualification. If you receive a red card from a technical official, you must report to the race referee once you've completed your race. Please refer to the Athlete Information Guide on the website for more information. Pre-race and public first aid is available at information on request. An experienced medical team will be in place at the event, with medical personnel positioned at the swim start and exit, transition, roaming on the bike and run courses. A medical tent will be located at the finish line and first aid tents in transition and at information. There will be ambulances dedicated to the event which will be positioned out on course. During the race, please ensure you look after yourself and your fellow athletes. If in doubt, ask for help from an event official or volunteer on course. Please make sure you've provided the staff with the most up-to-date medical and emergency contact information during check-in. The medical team can assist with rehydration, warming or cooling and other basic care. Any athletes requiring further treatment will be transported to the Nepean Hospital. If you find yourself in this situation, your gear will be cared for until you return. Please inquire at information when you return or phone Ironman directly. Completing an Ironman 70.3 is a special experience and crossing the finish line is the pinnacle. Here's a hot tip: make yourself photo finish ready. In accordance with Ironman rules, family and friends, including children, are not permitted in the finish chute or finish area. Please make sure that your loved ones are aware of this rule, as you will be disqualified if this rule is not adhered to. This rule is enforced to reduce the risk of an athlete unintentionally harming themselves, other athletes, or their loved ones. It's also important to respect other finishers and their experience. Ironman hopes everyone makes the most of their time in the spotlight. Once you cross the finish line, there'll be a range of services to aid your recovery. These include finish line volunteers who will meet and support you once you've finished, escorting you through to the secured recovery area. These volunteers will present you with your finisher medal and towel and remove your timing chip. Please endeavour not to exit the recovery area with your timing chip still on. Throughout this time, the volunteers will briefly assess you and take you to medical if required. Please communicate to them if you feel any discomfort whatsoever. The recovery area will offer fruit and drink. There is also a full team of massage therapists available for a short complimentary massage. Event staff and volunteers are within the post-finish area at all times. Please advise if you require assistance, as they're there to help and celebrate your achievement. Bikes will be available for collection from approximately 12:30 p.m. at the discretion of the event officials until 4 p.m. You must show your athlete wristband in order to collect your bike from transition. Please do not attempt to collect your bike prior to this time. All bikes must be collected from transition by 4 p.m. Presentations will be held on Sunday, November 26 at 3 p.m. at the Lakeside Restaurant, Cirque. The roll-down ceremony for the 2018 Ironman 70.3 World Championship, held in Nelson Mandela Bay, South Africa on September 1st and 2nd, will take place following the presentations at 3:45 p.m. There are 60 qualifying slots on offer, and you must be present to claim your slot. The 2017 Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship Western Sydney requires the support of over 700 volunteers in order to deliver the event. Our team of volunteers at the event will contribute a combined total of around 3,500 hours to assist, support and motivate you from the start to the finish of your Ironman 70.3 journey. We encourage you to say thank you to the volunteers whenever possible, for without the volunteers, we simply would not be able to run an Ironman event. This is the end of the athlete video briefing. As advised at the start of this video, you can obtain further information from visiting our information or our website. On behalf of the Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship team, good luck on race day. We wish you all the best in completing your Ironman 70.3 and look forward to seeing you at the finish line.